Games. We could do a little, I don't know, father-daughter mani-pedi. What do you want?
You didn't tell me everything that happened in court.
Why would you say that?
You see, Buzz, Mom and Dylan can't be around Christian, or they could get arrested. It's because you think they'd steal him?
We walk into the courtroom, try to get visitation of a kid that we love, and I know that he loves us, and we walk out unable to be within 500 feet of him.
Granted, it's not what anyone expected, but that is before we all heard what happened at Chelsea's place.
I know Chloe thought she was doing the right thing, inviting Sharon over to see Christian, but the mess it caused, I mean, she couldn't have seen that coming. She should have, but she didn't.
Nobody thought this was going to be easy. But I can't let Christian feel like we've abandoned him. We owe it to him to fight to be a part of his life, and we hit a roadblock. So now we're gonna have to find another way.
Oh, good. You're here. Thanks for meeting me.
I assume this is about your accidental violation of the restraining order here earlier. Mariah filled me in. Look, if you ever find yourself in that situation again, Sharon...
Michael, I don't have time for a scolding. Thanks. I need to take care of something else as soon as possible. A legal matter.
What is it?
I need to divorce Dylan. What is it?
Sharon's babysitter.
Leah, what about her?
She came in ready to dish dirt, but you didn't put her on air.
No, I didn't. You're welcome.
Can I ask why? And please don't give me some lie like it's because you have a heart or integrity. Are you about to drop a bomb on Sharon's head?
I feel like if we're going to do so many separates, we might need to rethink the mix of textures.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Hey, did you check the marketing plan I sent you?
Yeah, I have it on my reading list. I'll get to it today.
I'm actually, I'm gonna be out of the office later. I have appointments.
Vendors?
No, apartments? You'll have your place back to yourself soon. So, you wanna pop a cork and shout hooray?
We got in a fight.
Yeah, we did.
I certainly wasn't intending to, push you and Bella out the door.
Oh, I know. But we agreed that we needed to rethink the whole live-work situation.
Chloe, what I said about our living arrangements was said in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, I get that. But, no, Bella and me crashing with you was never supposed to be a lifelong commitment. And when it comes to the whole Nick, Sharon, baby situation, we are on opposite sides.
Not opposites, not about everything.
No, I know. Listen, you asked Nick, not to press charges against Sharon, and that was awesome. But we are on very different sides about this entire thing. So I don't want to fight with you about this, okay? And I don't want there to be any tension with the kids. It weirdly made sense for Bella and me to move in with you, and now it doesn't. And it's really not a big deal unless we make it one, which we're not, right?
Yeah, well, I guess if I'm being honest, then maybe it is time for Connor and me to try it on our own.
That's good.
You sound surprised.
No, I just don't want you to be lonely.
I am lonely. Because Adam's gone, but I need to get used to it. And I need to accept it, and I need to learn how to move on.
Sweetheart, this whole thing about Christian coming back to where he belongs, there are rules in place as to when your mom can see Christian, and she broke those rules. So the judge made it official. Your mom and Dylan can't be around Christian right now. And it's not because, I think they're gonna take off with Christian, because they're not. It just needs to be this way for now, okay?
Because Mom broke the rules.
Look, this hasn't been easy on anyone. And we're just trying to figure it out as we go along. But your mom is your mom. And sweetheart, we've all made a lot of mistakes.
So I can see Mom, but Christian can't.
Christian needs to know who his parent is and where he belongs. I'm his dad, and this is his home. And Christian needs to learn those things. And your mom, she needs to remember that all the time, not some of the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I know it's a little complicated. You know what's pretty simple? Christmas. I mean, take a look around this place. Don't you think it could use a little Christmas spirit?
Yeah?
Yeah? All right, cool. Because I have an idea that I think you and Christian are going to just love.
I don't make up news, and I don't want lies on the air, Mariah. That mess with Newman Enterprises and the phony financial records, that was trouble enough. I don't want some babysitter coming in here telling lies just to get her 15 minutes of fame. I'm not a saint, but I don't have time for lies either. That's what I told her, just like I told the others.
Other babysitters?
Other people who say that they know Sharon and Dylan. Oh, we saw them when they came into the dry cleaners, or, oh, we met them at playgroup. That kind of nonsense. They get a hard pass.
Seriously.
Why do you look so shocked? I care about the truth. I care about telling the story from all sides. The fact is, with an issue like this, real life is dramatic enough. Now that's the kind of stuff that I want to see on my show. Truth that deserves to be told.
I know how much that little boy means to you. But just wanting to be with Christian doesn't mean it's going to happen. I mean, it's up to the judge here. What if he doesn't grant visitation rights? What are you going to do then?
I'm not going there.
But realistically, Dylan...
No, but just getting worked up about what ifs is not going to help me right now, Paul. Until the judge makes his final decision, there's still a chance of winning.
Does Michael agree with you on that?
He thinks my odds would be better if I were petitioning alone. But I'm not going to do that to Sharon. Christian loves her too. This is about what he wants. It's not about what I want.
However, the judge knows the score here. He knows that Sharon withheld the child from the biological father for several months.
Okay, I get
That's
that.
going to weigh something.
Okay, I get that. But everybody also knows she was manipulated, she was drugged, she was lied to by a doctor she trusted at Fairview. She was locked away from me, she was locked away from everybody that she cares about, and I let that happen. I didn't protect her.
You don't think for a minute you let Sharon down?
Look, I'm not going to let Sharon down again.
Why do I get the feeling that you're telling me this before you've even talked about it with your husband?
You're absolutely right. I am coming to you before talking to Dylan.
Of course, because he'd fight it. He doesn't want a divorce.
Yes, and we don't have time for that.
Or explain that to me. Did you two argue about your time with Christian? Was he upset about the restraining order? What?
Dylan has been wonderful, which is why I need to do this.
And you've already lost me. Look, as your attorney, I feel I should have a better grasp on why you want to divorce a man who is absolutely devoted to you.
Because he loves me. I owe him this. You should have thought of it already. So just file whatever you need to file. You can say about me whatever you need to say, but the sooner you file, the sooner we're divorced, the better off Dylan will be.
Yeah, a little more will do it. Nice. So when we're done with our masterpieces, we'll show them to Christian, and then let him do one himself.
Yeah, maybe we'll just show him mine.
What are you saying? What's up?
Dad, it's awful.
This is a creative interpretation of the spirit of giving. It's generous, see?
If Christian copies you, he'll never learn to color inside the lines.
And your words are hurtful.
Chelsea should be here. She's better at crafts.
I mean, yeah, but we can just, keep it just the family,
She is family. She's still my aunt, even though Uncle Adam died. Right?
You're right.
And she helped me with my Thanksgiving video, and she's like your best friend now.
Right again, Chelsea. She is my best friend now.
This isn't a bad thing, you moving out. It's not like a terrible breakup where we need to divvy up property. It just means maybe we're both ready to, move on.
Yeah. It's good. For both of us. I'm happy that you're ready. Because maybe this means that you won't be lonely for long and you'll meet someone who can...
Chloe,
help.
stop.
I didn't start anything.
Okay, I've been through this already with Sharon, remember? When she was trying to push me with Nick, it's not happening. I wish everybody would just stop insisting they know what's best for me or that they know how I feel. Nick and I are just friends. Just friends. Well, actually, I should say we used to be friends, but...
What does that mean?
Well, he totally lost it on me. He got mad that I didn't tell him that Sharon saw Christian at my place.
I think you should get him on the phone. So, why don't you call him? And then I can explain everything and you guys can go back to being friends.
I'm not calling him.
Great.
And he probably won't even answer, not that I blame him.
I'll call him.
No, stop. For somebody that wants to push me with Nick so badly, why would you put me in such a terrible position with him?
Oh, Chelsea, not for nothing, but this had nothing to do with you. It has to do with Sharon and a baby that, This is exactly why I think I should move out, because I don't want to fight with you about this. Okay? I love you.
Oh. Hi, Nick.
Hey, if you have time, I was wondering if you wanted to maybe come by the ranch.
Sure, yeah, I have time. What's going on?
Faith and I are working on a very special, project, and we could use your expertise.
Okay, sure, no problem. I'll be over in a little bit. Bye.
See? And just like that, he's over it.
He's either over it or he wants to chew me out some more.
Chelsea, he's not that kind of guy. I mean, if he's calling, it's to make nice.
I hope you're right. And I'm hoping that we can fix the damage that's been done.
There you go. Now I understand. You think by filing for divorce, you'll give Dylan a better shot at visitation rights.
You told Dylan yourself that he should petition alone.
No, I didn't tell Dylan to divorce you, nor would I. The bond that you two have, even after everything you've been through, that's a strong thing. It's not something to be tossed aside lightly.
There's nothing light about this. Listen, if Dylan and I don't live together, if we're not married, if there's no connection, then I can't be a liability. The judge can't use me as a reason to deny Dylan visitation with Christian, and Nick would have to see that too. Dylan didn't do anything wrong. He's not at fault here. He didn't lie. He didn't keep secrets.
Sharon.
He is good. He's honest. And he loves Christian so much. I have got to divorce Dylan. I've cost him too much already.
A little early for that, isn't it?
It's orange juice, but now that you mention it, I could use a shot of something in here.
Rough day?
No rougher than usual. Have you talked to Sharon?
Well, actually, I thought she might be here. What's going on?
There was a thing at Crimson Lights. Nick was there, and the baby, and your mom.
The restraining order. What did Sharon do?
Oh, I got her out of there, but it took a second. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Sharon was probably planning on telling you when you got home.
It's better to hear it from you now than see it on GC Buzz. Your boss is fixated on us.
Yeah. She's got help. Leah came into the studio ready to sell us all out. Hillary didn't bite, though.
Are you serious? The babysitter went to GC Buzz? Unbelievable.
Yep. And apparently she is not the only one. People just want some money and some airtime.
But Hillary's shutting it down.
Shockingly enough.
Yeah, well, all I can do is hope that the judge doesn't see this garbage, but who knows?
I hate to mention this. I really, really do. Even thinking it makes me want to crawl under a rock, but sometimes you have to fight fire with fire.
What does that mean?
Maybe you should go on GC Buzz. Tell your side of the story.
You want me to put myself smack in the middle of the gossip?
Well, you're already in the middle of it. So you could either let it squash you like a steamroller, or you could control it. Look, you are a completely sympathetic player in all of this. You love Christian and you love Sharon. You're Nick's brother. You just want what's best for everyone involved. You're a cop and a soldier. You save lives. You protect the public. The second that you open your mouth, people are going to listen. And your story will overshadow all of those low-life jerks who want a piece of it.
I mean, who knows? Hillary wants the truth. She might just want some trashy blockbuster version.
I doubted her as well. But Hillary turned down all the wannabes. She wants to tell this story right, and she has fans ready to listen.
Did she put you up to this?
No. I'm here all on my own. Hillary doesn't even know that I'm talking to you. This is for you and for my mom, not the show. And if you do the interview, if it makes you feel any better, I will be standing right there off to the side, ready to pull the plug if it doesn't go our way. And I mean, literally, I will pull the plug. I will smash the equipment. I will burn the whole building down.
All right. But how does this help Sharon and me? Keeping this nightmare in the news.
It's gonna stay in the news, with or without your help. But this is your one chance to tell your side of the story. And public sympathy is something Sharon could really use right now. And if a guy like you loves her, people are gonna have to take a second look. What do you say?
Hey.
You came.
Yeah, your dad asked me to come over, so here I am.
Yeah, after I flipped out on you and Sharon saw Christian. I'm a jerk. You've been amazing, and I'm sorry.
Oh, you were kind of a jerk. But I'm sorry, too. That never should have happened.
Cool. So, here we are. We are messing with some cookies here, and my daughter has informed me that I'm lame at it.
Cookies. That's the special project.
Yeah, is that bad?
No, I love it. Let's do this.
Okay.
Hi, look at you two. Hey, buddy.
So Christian is better at cookies than Daddy is.
Oh, come on. I mean, it might be true. We don't have to say it out loud.
Could you help Christian? He keeps trying to lick all the icing.
I taught him that.
Okay, let's see if I can fix this one. Let's see here.
Okay. Well, you're not going to have your old man to kick around for much longer. The sitter's going to come over and watch you two while Daddy goes and runs some errands. Some Christmas errands.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Have you made your list yet, Faith?
Yep, 4 of them.
4.
1 for Santa, 1 for family, and then the same thing for Christian since he can't write.
Oh, did he dictate his list to you?
Nah, I know what he wants. 2 stuffed puppies, 1 white, 1 brown, a fire engine. He goes crazy for fire engines. And a shirt that says my big sister is the best.
Oh.
That's good. That's good.
No, that is not a happy face.
Chelsea and I decided it's time for me to move out.
Because of the Sharon situation.
Yeah, and other reasons I offered, and she agreed.
What you weren't expecting. I mean, you can't be completely surprised. You did put her in a tough position with Nick.
And Sharon wasn't in a tough position herself? Come on, that woman took care of that child for an entire year. She loved him with all of her heart. I mean, do you really think that Bella didn't know who I was when she was a year old? That she didn't love me? You think that it would be no big deal if she just never saw me again?
That's not what I'm saying. This isn't about Bella or you. It's about Sharon making decisions that weren't hers to make.
And you've never made a mistake and needed a second chance.
Of course I have. But the same way it's not about you, it's not about me either.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help someone who needed a little bit of help. I made a choice. Just like you decide to drop everything every time Mariah needs you. And here I was helping out her mother. I thought that would have scored some points with you. No. I guess you just reserve all of your unconditional support for Mariah and not me.
What's this about? Detective, we have tried our best to be fair.
Hillary, he's not here to complain about Sharon's coverage.
Mariah thinks you want to tell our story the right way. And if that's true, I'm ready to let the public know what's going on with our family and what it means to us. Sharon and I don't need people talking for us or about us.
No, I agree. Which is why you absolutely made the right decision coming to me.
All right. Let's be clear. No gotcha moments. No skewing, no bashing, no baiting, no twisting. No making this about you.
How would I even do that?
I don't know, but let's not find out, please? You want ratings. Dylan wants to tell his side of the story. This is mutually beneficial. So let's please have some respect, okay?
Mariah, for once, we are on the same page. Your story, your way. We can do it right now. Do you mind getting him mic'd up?
Of course.
I thought you left.
Nope, I'm right here. With you, where I should be. Where I want to be no matter what.
Even if you don't agree with what I did.
Chloe, we shouldn't agree on everything. It would be creepy if we did. Look, you have always been a great friend to me. And now you're trying to do that for Sharon and Chelsea, and I know it's not easy, and I shouldn't be piling on that.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm sorry, and I'm here, and I want to be certain that you understand that, because I'm not going anywhere. Unless, of course, you ask me to. But even then, I'm still not going anywhere.
Leah, thank you so much for agreeing to come over and watch the kids. I know it might be a little, weird for you since you used to watch him when he was Sully.
I practiced calling him Christian the whole ride over.
Okay, cool. He already had a nap, and he had a lot of frosting, so I doubt he wants to eat anytime soon.
What's my snap? I'll get the cards. Faith, thanks for having me over. I had a lot of fun. Me too. And next time we'll eat the cookies, not just decorate them.
You got it.
Bye. Bye.
If you're not going anywhere, if you were planning on doing some Christmas stuff, we can tackle that together.
Oh, it's a great idea. Yeah, I'd love to.
All right. Okay, you have my cell. There's fruit, food, snacks, drinks, anything you want there. Just make yourself at home. There's a huge bowl of fruit you may want to get into.
Sounds yummy.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you have my cell. I thought, just a little nervous.
It's not always easy to lead.
Right. I mean, what could go wrong, right? So I'm not going to say you have my cell, but you do. And you be a good little boy, okay? I'll see you soon. Yeah.
Today, I am speaking with Detective Dylan McAvoy. Many of you may know him as the man who just found out that his son was actually his nephew. We've already spoken to his wife, Sharon McAvoy, but now it is time to get his perspective. The husband, the brother, the would-be father. Dylan, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, this is quite a story. Where do we start?
Well, I think people already know some of the story. We found out our son, Sully McAvoy, is actually Christian Newman, but his real identity isn't the end of the story.
Recently, you filed for visitation, but you and Sharon, you got hit with a restraining order.
A temporary order, which, lets the judge take his time to consider all the issues.
Issues? What kind of issues do you think are central to this case?
Sharon and I know that Christian isn't our son. And we would never come between him and his biological father, Nick. But we raised that boy for the last year. And we loved him, and he loved us. And based on our love for him and his need for us, I feel that we should have a small place in his life.
Do you think that that might be confusing for the child?
Well, I think it's better than him thinking that we abandoned him, thinking that the people that he used to call out for in the middle of the night will never hold him again. He's not going to remember calling me Dad and Sharon Mama. That's tough, and we accept that. But right now, we were the only parents that he knew for a long time. And the idea of him calling out for us, and, us not being there,
That's a very powerful image. And a painful one. You seem like a very caring man. And I see that. So I think that is why our viewers, they're wondering how you could possibly stand by this woman who lied to you. In court, you said that you have forgiven Sharon.
I have.
Please, just try and help us understand. Was that love? Obligation? Or maybe you're giving Sharon special allowances because of her history with mental illness?
She does have bipolar disorder, but she has maintained her treatment, and she's always been loving and a responsible parent to Christian.
So you wholeheartedly stand beside her? Because you could file for visitation on your own.
I could. But I won't. I stand by my wife. I love her. A lot of people have lost faith in her, but I haven't. We're in this together.
Listen, what you're suggesting,
I'm not suggesting, Michael. I am saying I need a divorce. I want the papers right away.
This is Dylan's marriage, too. It's not a unilateral decision.
Well, it needs to be, and I will tell Dylan that. I will explain to him very clearly that this divorce is going to go through, with or without his cooperation.
So he's lost his son, and now he's going to lose his wife.
I'm the wall that's standing between him and the little boy he's in love with, so I'm not going to let you make me feel guilty about this, Michael. Start the paperwork. The sooner you file, the sooner we can notify the judge, so he can give Dylan visitation.
What if it's not enough for the judge?
It will be. Might be enough for Nick, too. Are you going to do the papers, or do I have to find a random lawyer?
I'll do it. But it's a mistake, Sharon. One I fear you'll regret much sooner than you think.
No, Dylan's already gone. Yes, Devon, it was a clean interview. You asked me to keep an eye on Hillary, and I did. Yeah, I think you're going to be very, very happy with the results. Okay, bye. Hey. I was talking to Kevin again. Sorry.
No worries. I already took the footage to the editor, so we're good for tonight's show.
Awesome.
I want to thank you again, for convincing Dylan to come in. And it was a good move. You won't regret it.
I was nervous, obviously, but I was right there. You did a great job.
Thank you. Do you mind going and getting some food for the editor and me?
After that interview, of course.
You're the best.
We're not bonding, right?
It'll be our little secret.
Hey, good, you're here.
Everyone's so glad to see me here today.
Yeah. I'd like to talk to you if you don't mind.
This wouldn't be about arranging a dinner between you, me, Lauren, and Christine, huh?
No.
What's up?
Listen, Michael, I'm talking to you as a father now, not as a police chief. I'm a little concerned about this whole restraining order with Sharon. She's been so impulsive lately, I think she's gonna violate the order and make things worse.
You know what, I don't want to alarm you, but there's already been an incident. No, it wasn't planned. Sharon was here, Nick walked in with Christian. The crisis was averted, albeit narrowly.
You know, the last thing I want to do is have my son's wife arrested.
I don't think that will be the case.
Well, you know something? Come on, tell me what it is.
You wouldn't want to arrange that dinner instead. Okay, that would be a no.
Calling you?
I'm sorry, I had my phone turned off for the interview.
What interview?
I sat down with Hillary and GC Buzz.
What? No. Why would you do
I think
that?
now everybody has to hear our side of the story. How much we love Christian, how much that we just only want the best for him. And I wanted people to know that we were in this together. And I think it went well. I think it could help with the public and maybe even with the judge.
Dylan, we need to get a divorce.
Thanks again for coming out with me.
Oh, are you kidding? This is perfect. It's kind of hard to do your Christmas shopping when your kid is sitting in your shopping cart. So, you saved me.
After you saved me and my baked goods.
Cookies and Christmas shopping. It's nice to do something normal for once.
Yeah, well, sometimes normal seems way off, but we're getting there.
It's coming. I can feel it. Yeah! I'm winning!
Oh, man, we're gonna have to start trying, Christian.
Yeah! I've been trying. I know. And Christian can't help you. He's...
What's wrong?
Christian! No, Christian!
I could do this all day.
Good idea. Let's order a pizza.
I have to go look at an apartment soon.
Oh.
It's got to be done.
You know, there's a place I know of that has extra bedrooms, and it has a bathroom that has so much counter space you can put all your products on it.
I'm pretty sure you have more hair product than I do.
I think you're right. And if I recall, I already asked you to move in, and you said no.
Yeah, I did.
Well, maybe I should just ask you again, except this time I wouldn't just come out and ask you. I would drop some subtle hints.
Yeah, you do that. No, I'm serious. Drop some hints so I can respond.
Oh, okay. Do you and Bella want to move in with me?
Nice hint. Yes.
You mean that?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Recently, you filed for a visitation, but you and Sharon, you got hit with a restraining order.
I feel that we should have a small place in his life.
That's not how it went. He didn't just say, boom, give us visitation.
You could possibly stand by this woman who lied to you. Maybe you're giving Sharon special allowances because of her history with mental illness.
She does have bipolar disorder.
So you wholeheartedly stand beside her.
I could. But I won't.
Hold on, you edited this? This is not how it was supposed to be.
Obviously, I'm bound by attorney-client privilege, so there's nothing I can really tell you. But
Of course.
hypothetically,
Hypothetically. Oh, come on, Myra. Can we move this along?
Hypothetically, sometimes circumstances demand that the client might want to divorce her husband to make him appear more sympathetic in a legal situation. She might even insist for his sake.
So that's where Dylan and Sharon are now, divorced.
Hypothetically.
Okay, come on, please.
She's probably delivering the news to him right now.
Okay. I mean, I understand it makes logical sense. Unfortunately, Dylan is not the kind of guy that's just going to let Sharon walk away.
We make it through hell more than once and you want a divorce?
If you would please just listen, you'll see how this makes sense.
In what universe?
In a world where you deserve to be with that little boy, this is your best chance at having Christian in your life. Which means I have to go.
Armed with 4 lists, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Mostly scared, but also ready.
Don't worry. I'll be with you. Huh. It's a sitter. Hey, Leah, what's up? Whoa. Slow down. What's wrong? Okay, I'm on my way. Yep, okay. We gotta go.
Hi, sweetheart.
Mommy, I'm really scared.
What is it, sweetie?
We're at the hospital.
At the hospital? What happened?
Christian is in trouble.
Okay, sweetie, you stay put. Dylan and I will be there right away.